Defense forces successfully detected this launch, so they fired an Arrow 3 missile to intercept it. The point at which this interception happened, leading to the destruction of the Houthi missile, was more than 100 miles or 160 kilometers above the surface of the Earth, meaning that this was the very first time in history that any physical aspect of any military conflict has ever occurred in space. But it certainly will not be the last. Fundamentally, that's because space is valuable. In particular, the part of space that is most valuable today, both economically in a civilian context and strategically in a military one, is the orbit directly around Earth. And the reason why orbital space is valuable is really the same reason why towers exist. Sometimes, for a lot of different reasons, getting a vantage point above the ground is useful. Earth's orbit is a platform. Putting something further away from the ground means it has line of sight with more of it. This allows this something to either observe more of Earth or communicate with more of Earth, and this has plenty of applications that now permeate through everyday life. Weather forecasting, navigation, internet connectivity, TV broadcast. Crucial cogs of the modern world rely on the platform the orbit around Earth provides. But it's specifically orbit, not just space, that unlocks many of these capabilities. And what a satellite can do has to do with where, very specifically, it is. An orbit 10,000 miles from Earth will have entirely different characteristics than one 20,000 miles from Earth. That's because the closer an object is to Earth, the higher the gravitational pull, and therefore the faster a rotational speed it needs around Earth to balance out the gravitational pull. That's how satellites avoid getting sucked in by Earth's gravity and falling through the atmosphere. If a satellite is around 150 miles above Earth, it needs to move at about 17,000 miles per hour. If a satellite is 22,223 miles away, however, it only needs to go 7,000 miles per hour. That particular speed translates to a very particular duration for the satellite to complete a full trip around Earth: 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4 seconds.